This is Eyewitness News, the news leader. With Phil Lipoff and Michelle Charlesworth. Jenna Wolf with sports. And Jeff Smith with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Now, Eyewitness News, Sunday morning.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News this Sunday morning, getting your home ready for the fall season. We're going to give you some gardening ideas.
Coming up next on Eyewitness News Sunday morning, fall landscaping tips.
We're going to be joined by the CEO of a local landscaping company with ideas on how you can spruce up your yard this coming fall. Stay with us.
Now's the time to start planting your fall garden, and joining us this morning with tips is Chris Cipriano, the CEO of Cipriano Landscape Design. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Tony. Thank you.
Okay, I have to start out with what we should be doing right now because we probably still have annuals and perennials blooming. Where do we start?
We're just going to prune back any of the dead flowers, keep them healthy right up to the fall. And then once we get into the fall, we're going to start talking about our fall plantings.
The mums, of course.
Mum's the word. Okay, when we buy our mums, we want to make sure that we buy them and they're really tight, only a few blooms, because we want them to last into the season.
Okay.
I think the biggest mistake made is everybody buys them too soon, and then they finish blooming way before the fall.
Right, and these are nice and moist, but the things with my mums is that they seem to dry out all the time, and no matter how much you water them, they seem to dry. I mean, what do you do?
Once a day, keep them wet, and then they'll be fine.
Once a day you have to water them.
Once a day.
Okay, and then, you know, you keep them in the pot too, right?
In some cases you do. We like to plant them in the landscape, but if you're in the balcony, you know, you keep them in the pot.
Right, right. And then once the season is over, just toss them and
That's it.
be around for next
And
year.
then we talk about bulbs, okay?
Okay.
So, right, so we have the nice pot. We take the plants down.
Okay. Bye-bye mums.
Bye-bye mums.
Okay.
And then we prepare for our spring bulbs.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take our bulbs, we're going to put them in. You want them in about 6 inches below the dirt.
Okay.
All right, we lay them out. Then we cover them.
Right.
And then in the spring you have your nice bulbs coming up. These are daffodils. They're going to look fantastic in the
Okay.
spring.
What's up with bone meal? I heard you're supposed to put bone meal or something down with them too.
You can put some bone meal in, but really what's important is that they be planted in a well-drained area.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What else we got here?
From there we go up to our trees. What we want to do is we want to make sure that in the fall we plant some stuff that's going to keep our gardens interesting in the winter.
Okay.
So we have this beautiful Nellie Stevens holly.
Right.
And then in the winter you're going to get these berries and they're going to turn nice and red.
Nice and red,
Nice
just in
and
time
red.
for the holiday season.
Montgomery spruce, we're going to keep a blue in the garden.
Okay.
Keep you interested all over, through the season.
Right, right. Now these hold up really well during the winter too, with the snow and everything.
They hold up
they're
well.
hardy, very hardy.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do we have in the front there?
In front here we have our blooming carpets exclusive of Cipriano Farms. This is Dragon's Blood Sedum. And then over here we have some Majuga. You want to plant them in the fall, they're going to get a really good root start.
Right.
And then come bloom season, they're going to really push a lot of extra flowers because you planted them nice and early in the fall.
That's like March, April.
March and April.
Okay, and then you got some bigger projects you can tell us about too, like this beautiful slab here.
Okay. We have some stone. We do a lot of stone, and the key to going into the fall is we want to seal the stone.
Right.
So what we do is we just take a little sealer, we seal the stone.
And what does this do? Seal it from, protect it from?
It protects it from the water and the freezing and thawing through the winter.
Gotcha.
So what you want to do is you want to just put down the sealer, and then you wipe it down with a clean cloth.
Yeah.
Don't
Is that
take-
green friendly, the sealer there?
It is. It's a water-based sealer with
Okay.
low volatile organic compounds.
Right,
Right?
okay.
So you wipe it off with a nice clean rag.
All right.
Don't steal one from the linen closet like I did. Sorry,
Okay,
Melissa.
I like that design too. And then you got before and after of a really major design.
We
Tell
have
us
some-
about that quickly.
we
We
have
got
some-
less than a minute.
Large projects, you want to really get a good architectural plan, get some engineering done. You want to start the process in the fall, so come swimming season, you're ready to swim. So this is a large before and after of
Yeah.
a pool and landscape. And then even with your outdoor kitchens, same thing. You want to plan in the fall, so come the season you can entertain and have a nice entertaining area ready to go.
I hope to have a backyard that looks like that one day.
Invite me over.
All right, Chris, thank you so much for
you,
joining
Tony. I
us this
appreciate
morning.
it.
And we put these tips on our website, 7online.com. Click the See It on TV link on the upper right side of the page, and you'll see weekend morning tips and interviews. And we'll be right back.